All right, let's jump right in. We're talking about a huge upgrade to image editing in Gemini today. And, well, people are kind of going bananas over it. Seriously, if you've ever wished you had more control, to get that perfect picture with AI, then you're going to want to stick around for this.
Okay, you know the feeling, right? We've all been there. You take a great photo of yourself, you upload it, and you ask the AI for a simple little tweak. Something like, hey, change the background, or put a silly hat on me. And what you get back is just wrong. It kind of looks like you, but the eyes are just a bit off, or the smile is strange. It's like a digital stranger wearing your face. And man, is it frustrating.
And there's a quote that just nails this perfectly. It gets right to the heart of the problem. Because when we're talking about photos of us, our friends, our family, those little subtle flaws, they matter a lot. Close but not quite the same, that just doesn't work, does it? It feels kind of creepy, unsettling. So the big question is, what if we could actually fix that?
Well, it looks like Google is on it. They've gone and integrated a super powerful new model from DeepMind, and it's built right into the Gemini app now. And get this, its entire job is to solve this one specific problem. You can think of it as your own personal consistency keeper.
So the key term here is likeness consistency. And really what that means is it's not just about making a cool-looking picture. Nope. It's about making sure that the people, and yeah, the pets too, in your photos actually look like themselves consistently, no matter how crazy you get with the edits.
And listen, this isn't just some random update. This thing is a beast. During the early previews, this system became the top-rated image editing model in the world. That's how good it is at making sure you still look like you. And now, all of that power, it's available for everyone right inside the Gemini app.
Okay, so we get it. It solves a huge problem. That's great. But what can you actually do with it? Well, this is the fun part. Let's dive into the new creative toolkit and check out the superpowers you're about to get.
So, this update basically gives you 4 new powers. First, you've got costume and location changes. Then there's blending photos together. After that, we'll look at multi-turn editing. And finally, something really cool called design mixing.
All right, first up, costume and location change. I mean, this is the classic, right? But the difference is that likeness consistency we were just talking about. So now you can upload a photo of yourself and, I don't know, see what you look like in the 60s or as an astronaut. Or, and I love this example, you can finally put a tutu on your chihuahua and it'll still look exactly like your chihuahua.
Okay, but here's where it gets really interesting, where you can create something completely new. You can now blend different photos together. So let's say you upload one picture of you and then a totally separate picture of your dog.
Well, Gemini can now take both of those and smash them together into a brand new scene. The result? A perfect portrait of you and your dog hanging out on a basketball court or on the moon, wherever you can think of. It's just a super powerful way to make a completely unique image right from scratch.
Next up, number 3 is multi-turn editing. And if you're a perfectionist, this one is for you. Instead of trying to write one giant perfect prompt to get everything right at once, you can just talk to Gemini, step by step. You start with, say, an empty room. Then you go, okay, paint the walls green. Then, cool, now add a mid-century modern sofa. Then, you know what? Put a houseplant in the corner. Gemini just works with you, changing one thing at a time while keeping everything else exactly as you like it.
And finally, we have design mixing. And honestly, this is where your creativity can just go wild. You can literally take the style or the texture from one image and just apply it to something in another image. Think about it. You could grab the beautiful, intricate pattern from a butterfly's wings and tell Gemini to use that pattern to design a dress. I mean, the possibilities there are just, wow, phenomena.
Okay, so at this point, you're probably thinking, how do I get this, right? So let's quickly run through the details so you can start playing with this thing like right now. All right, here's the breakdown. Good news, it's available for all users, so it doesn't matter if you're paid or unpaid. It's live right now globally in the Gemini app. And just so you know, for transparency, all the images you make will have a visible watermark, plus Google's invisible Synth ID digital watermark. That way it's always clear that an image was generated by AI. And that really brings us to the final takeaway here. For what feels like the first time, we've got an AI tool that genuinely works with you. It helps you preserve the look of the people you care about, while also giving you just total creative freedom. That gap between what's in your head and what you can actually create, it just got a lot smaller. So really, the only question left is, what are you going to create first?